Abid was a very wealthy man of Canada. He was so rich that he had big houses with lawns, swimming pools, tennis courts, and garages in all big cities of Canada. But unlike common perception about the wealthy people, he was nice. He did not cheat people, he did not lie, and he never made an unfair deal. He also gave huge amounts of money in charity. Abid had only one child, Asma. Since she was his only child, she got a lot of attention and care from him and everybody else. Sometimes, too much love and care spoil kids. But this was not the case with Abid's daughter, Asma. She was very good and kind to others, like her father. Asma was also a very neat and clean girl. She used to bath every day in the morning, and she used to wash her hands before and after every meal. She was very pious and offered her 5 daily prayers. She also used to recite Quran daily. The best thing about Asma was that she never made fuss about food. She would not cry and misbehave badly over food. In fact, even though her father Abid could afford to give her the best delicious dishes 3 times daily, she would eat vegetables and boiled food also without making a bad face. She would thank Allah for whatever food she got and say, "There are millions who do not get to eat anything and sleep hungry at night." But there was one little problem. She would not eat bananas. Somehow, whenever she looked at a banana, she felt like vomiting. At first, her father Abid thought that she had some sort of allergy. He took her to the best doctors, but all they said was that they hadn't seen a kid with better health than Asma. They told him that she was not allergic to anything. This little problem sometimes created bigger problems at the table. Other people loved bananas, so whenever it was kept on the table, she would not even look at it. Since everyone cared a lot for Asma, they avoided eating and bringing bananas home. One day, Abid went up to Asma and said, "My dear child, we have noticed that you don't like bananas. Can you please tell me what the problem is?" Asma replied, "Papa, I am sorry to cause so much inconvenience to you and others. The problem is that when I see the black spots on the banana, I feel like vomiting. I mean, how can we eat something that is rotten? Papa, you know very well that I even eat boiled eggs, but do you expect me to eat rotten food?" Abid smiled and said, "Oh, such a small problem. Okay, dear Asma, I will inshallah bring a spotless banana for you today. Then when you have tasted it, I will tell you something that you do not know." Asma said, "Thank you, Papa. May Allah bless you. You care so much for me." That day, Asma was given a spotless banana. Yes, a banana that was totally yellow with a little shade of green on the top and the bottom. She peeled the skin, looked at in amazement at a pure milky white fruit. Obviously, this was the first time she had seen a banana completely white from the inside. She ate it, and then Abid asked her, "Yes, Asma, what did the banana taste like?" Asma replied, "Papa, it looked great, but it did not taste great. It was sort of tasteless." "Okay, Asma, now try this spotted banana," Abid said while handing her a spotted banana. Asma took it reluctantly. She peeled the skin and looked inside. It was a bit softer than the spotless one, and it had blackish spots here and there. She was very curious to know what her father wanted to tell her that she had not known, so she ate it. Then Abid asked again, which one is better? Asma replied, Papa, the spotted one looks partially rotten, but it tasted better. Then Abid said, this is exactly what I wanted to tell you, Asma. Never judge a book by its cover. See, in life, you will see people who do not look great, but they have great behavior. They are very cooperative, they are very kind, they are very humble. So, just like the banana in this story, everyone has spots. I mean, you will not like everything in everyone, but must like them overall. People and fruits are sweet and good. If you keep looking at a person's bad habits, you will never be able to find a friend because no one is spotless. If someone has faults but is overall good, you should be friends with that person. So this is the moral of the story, that do not judge a book by its cover, and do not judge any people by their outward appearance only. Mix with them, and then you will be able to discover they have many great qualities in them, and just ignore their bad qualities. That's for today. See you in the next story.